by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Oh, hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I just came back and watching the Evening Rush show with Dawn and Rainbow.
How was it?
It was great, girl. You gotta watch it.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Dawn.
It's Rainbow. Be back with a whole new season of fun and entertainment.
We talk about current events,
Business.
relationships,
You need any advice,
and mailbag letters.
or you have a suggestion about a topic.
We're back with a whole new season.
You name it, we talk about it.
Every Wednesday from 7 to 8 at the Evening Rush Network.
Catch us on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Facebook Live, Twitch, Mixcloud, and all the podcasting sites.
Email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com. If you want to catch up on any of the shows, not just the Evening Rush, but any of the shows on the network, you can go
On the eveningrushnetwork.com.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Evening Rush.
Hope you enjoy.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
every time that commercial comes on and EJ's at the end and he's just like, Evening Rush. I'm like, EJ, get it together.
You already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the Evening Rush Network. What's going on, world? How are y'all all feeling, man?
Woo! I'm tired, as
Extra
always.
bomb today. I get an extra bomb today. I'm in my bag today. I'm in my super duper bag today.
You dropped the bomb. I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear the bomb? Okay.
No.
Did you hear it now?
Nah.
You still hearing bombs? What's up?
No.
I'm hearing
So
bombs.
you better fix the audio. I don't know what you're doing. Fix it.
I don't know. You heard Stephanie with me today, so I don't know. We was
A little
was
bit.
vibing off Stephanie.
I heard Stephanie a little bit, not a lot of it. It was a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe we need to turn it up. Turn it up.
Oh, you right.
Now you muted yourself.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yes. Hello, New York City. We back. Stop playing with us, man. I ain't gonna have no these type of differences. Not gonna go. I'm feeling real good right now. I'm in my motherfucking bag. I feel extra good today. And I gotta say, the governor of motherfucking New York City is dumb as fuck.
Wow, what I say?
What her did?
It sound like they shooting outside in front of my house.
Oh, they shooting?
This was
Done.
maybe it's fireworks. It's
And fireworks in
yeah.
October?
I think it's fireworks because it just keep going. Pat, pat,
Yeah,
pat. I don't think nobody's
duck.
outside with a gun doing that much shooting.
Listen, they got new guns. You should be going off.
I'm not saying that they don't, but I would just hope nobody would be standing on Farmers Boulevard.
Don't
You
say
know,
where you live.
everybody know where I live.
Everybody don't know where you live.
Most people know where I live. I don't care. Come here and see. My mama is licensed to fucking carry, and she's a great shot. So try it if you want.
Yo, so if you were not on the fence about the vaccine, or if you felt like, fuck this vaccine, I'm not getting it.
What happened now?
And for those people who got the vaccine and feel happy about having it,
That's you.
our mayor done did some real.
The governor. Stop saying the mayor. The mayor is your friend,
Eric.
remember?
I'm sorry, Eric. Yeah, me and Eric are friends. She made it where you're gonna she's picking 50 random people in a lottery to give you a full scholarship to college for 5-year-olds through 11 if you get the vaccine for your kid.
Why is that dumb?
I'm gonna tell you why that's dumb. You stop that bomb. I'm gonna tell you why it's dumb. First of all, you have all these people feeling like, yo, you're giving them too much. They're complaining about $100. They're complaining about $500. So now you're trying to bully them into getting a vaccine by telling them it's okay. Listen, I'll give your kid a scholarship. Go get the vaccine. Why are you pushing it that hard? Why are you pushing it that hard? That right there is a problem.
Why was they pushing it hard enough to where they said they was going? Why are they paying us? I'm about to go get the vaccine. and get paid too.
Just for that just for that Hondo.
They might have to give me a little bit more.
And you know the crazy part is, like, I was getting my kids the vaccine anyway. Like, that's just what I was gonna do. I didn't need you to tell me you want to give me a scholarship, 2 scholarships, because first of all, you can't give one and not give the other. So I'll feel away. You know, only one twin get a scholarship. No, you got to get.
Well, that's about to be that's about to happen. If one twin is picked and the other ain't, what you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna.
That means you got to pay for school for one child and not for 2. So you better just let it be, let it go, unless you have to pay for both of them.
You should not have to do this for someone to get the vaccine that's gonna help them.
You might be right, but that's not how people looking at it. Some people just don't want to get it. Like, why do I have to get it? Tell me why.
It's supposed to help you in the sense of, and for example, I've known now maybe 3 people who got the vaccine, got COVID, had very mild symptoms. Very mild symptoms.
But how do we know those symptoms would have been wouldn't have been mild if they didn't have it?
Issues, because they all had underlying health issues. So I don't believe it would have been mild. Their symptoms wouldn't have been mild. It would have been life-threatening. But thank God they were smart enough to get the vaccine and do what they do.
Okay, well, that's good for them.
So, I'm very on, like, I feel like now there's an underlying agenda. And that's where my problem is right now. I feel like there's an agenda of why do you want us to get this vaccine so bad now? Now you have it, and now what you're doing is flipping.
Look, as history has, is it? Wait, she just. It's not any specific community. It's just 50 people. Doesn't matter they black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian. Doesn't matter what they are.
It's a random. It's like a lottery.
Because I'm just saying, you know that you know that the United States has never been very fond of us black folk. They will use and abuse us. They will inject us with whatever they want to. And then,
you know what I'm saying? And once again, this is somebody who's, because you're on the fence.
I'm on the fence of getting it. I'm not saying no, definitely not. Vaccine. I mean, they're telling me I can't do shit if I don't get the vaccine. So I might have to get the vaccine. I might have to get the vaccine. I mean, not really, because if I want to do anything, I could just go to Long Island. Not part of the city, people. Go to Long Island. You want to go to the movies? Go to Long Island. You want to go out to eat? Go to Long Island.
Who want to travel to Long Island when I could travel right up the block?
That's you. That is right up. Long Island is right up the block for me. Long Island is 10 minutes from where I live. That's nothing for me.
Right up the block, enjoy my time with my kids, and be good.
I just told you that is right. First of all, the whole thing is when I go out to eat anyway, most of the restaurants that I go to are in Long Island anyway. Like if I wanted to go to Red Lobsters, there's a Red Lobsters in Green Acres. If I wanted to go to Fridays, there's a Fridays in Green Acres. Not that I go to these places. Not that I go to I don't go to Green Acres because it's the hood. I go further out on Long Island anyway. But
when you said Red Lobster, like,
I like Red Lobster.
You better than that. Don't do that to yourself.
I like Red Lobsters. I like cheddar biscuits and Caesar salads.
Yeah, the Caesar salad is popular, and the cheddar bay biscuit. Yeah,
exactly.
But, you can make them all now. You can make that now.
I mean, my sister's been making them, but who the hell? Well, look here. I like convenience. Sometimes I just like to pay for shit. I'd rather pay for it than make it sometimes.
My issue with that is that the fact that they're outrageous. The price is outrageous with it. Completely outrageous. And I personally had enough.
Look, prices are outrageous for you because you have 4 children under the age of what?
See, that doesn't bother me. That actually doesn't
you
bother me.
You got 4 children under the age of what, Don?
You know me. I'm gonna do what I do anyway. So.
I know that. See, but it's just usually, I don't know about anybody else.
If I want to go get some cheddar bay biscuits, I'm gonna go get some cheddar bay biscuits. But me, I've upgraded from that. Like, there's a great a great spot, and I'm not even gonna shout them out because they're not a sponsor. But there's a great Italian restaurant in Howard Beach, right
But I
there.
don't want Italian. I don't want
And it's-
Italian.
yeah.
I want shrimp scampi and some crab legs.
Hey, but that's what they sell there. You want,
Then
you know what I mean?
Italian.
Lindenwood Diner. I'm gonna shout them out because I love it there.
I do like Lindenwood crab
Their
legs,
food
but
is-
they
their food
expensive
is
too.
good. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. But if you're gonna support those that are, ours, like support our people.
Lindenwood ain't black owned.
Lindenwood ain't black owned.
Hell no.
Oh well, then
You
I gotta start going in there.
Well, do you see black people working in there? Every time I went to Lindenwood, there wasn't no black people working in there.
I see a lot of Italians. What's good, bro? I see you on the check-in. I'm happy to see you. You and baby girl doing your thing. They just dropped 2 new videos. I just peeped. So make sure y'all get up there and check those out.
I'm like,
On
who?
TikTok. Shice.
Yeah,
3D.
I see
Team
that.
3D. Let me say it right. Team 3D.
Team 3D.
Go to TikTok. Team 3D. Support Team 3D.
You can't even get it together. 3D, 3D,
Oh,
3D,
that's what I
3D.
found.
3D.
Well, right.
That's all right.
Ice.
That's all right.
Ice. The ice keep getting stuck in my mouth.
Yeah. Tell me
You know
whatever.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
but I
sorry
mean,
about that.
I don't know about nobody else's family, but when my family, when like for Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that, we get gift cards. So, goddamn it, I'm going to Red Lobsters because I'm probably going to get a gift card for it.
I'm done with Red Lobster. I think the Red Lobster is way overrated. It's not even all that great.
Nah, I'm telling you, it depends on which one you go to. And if you go to Red Lobster out of town, man, forget about it. I remember we went to Florida and I was like, damn, this is the best Red Lobsters I've ever had.
See,
Damn it.
nah, and like for example, even when I'm out of town, I would go to Outback more than anything. 'Cause love
I'm
Outback.
not, you know what it is? I like steak, but
It throws some fat on it.
But nah, when I'm out of town, I'm going places like Cracker Barrel and
Ew. Oh.
what?
Golden Corral all day. You already
It's two
know.
different things. Like Cracker Barrel and Golden Corral are not the same type of thing. So what's wrong with Cracker Barrel? You go to Cracker Barrel for breakfast?
What's good, bro? Happy
Yo,
you
what's
stepped
good?
in the building. For
I am
everybody
so-
that don't know, that's Shaka.
Shaka.
Peace, everybody.
What
I
up,
am
Hey,
so-
Precious? I see you on the check-in.
I am so sorry. I am late. Traffic was a mess. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me to. Thank you for welcoming me to the show. What have I missed so far?
Nothing.
We talked about
that. Right now we just talk
Yeah.
about food.
now we're
and-
talking about family restaurants, but we were definitely just talking about
COVID
our
vaccine.
COVID, our governor, new bullshit going on.
Oh,
My governor's
well.
still Cuomo. I don't care what y'all say. No,
Thank
let
you.
me stop.
Mom,
Let
for
me
that
stop.
motherfucking shit. I miss
Drop-
that nigga.
drop a bomb on Cuomo.
Word. Queens is
Drop-
in the building. Or
All
Drop
day,
it.
every day, Precious. All day, every day. Me too. I love Cracker Barrel. I don't know what the hell Don's
Nah,
talking about.
Cracker
I do
Barrel's
like Golden
nasty,
Corral
bro.
too, but I'm going places that we ain't got here in New York. Like I'll go to Golden Corral. I would like Cracker Barrel. I'm trying to hit a Waffle House.
Waffle House. There you go.
I'm hitting what's the
What
other
up?
one?
What
'Cause-
up, Envy? I see
'cause
Envy on the check-in.
Hey, Envy.
Oh, now the
Because
Queens are in
sometimes
the
Cracker
building.
Barrel will be busy. What's the other one? Not Big Boys. I forget what it's called.
Cracker
You
Barrel is
cra-
trash.
you
Shice
Crazy
said they
Shice.
both nasty.
Shice
Cracker-
crazy. I don't know what Shice like to eat. I don't know.
Cracker Barrel is trash.
Nah,
Cracker
it
Barrel over
depends on
Golden
which one you
Corral?
go to.
Hell no.
Well, I've only
Yo.
been to one. I've been to
Shout out
one.
to All
like,
Terrain. All Terrain be having us at Cracker Barrel.
I've
Yeah,
been to
man.
one Cracker Barrel in Connecticut, and they should have paid me to eat that shit.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
nah. I've
Thank you.
never been to a Cracker Barrel where the food was nasty. Never.
Jersey.
And you gotta
In
get
Jersey, the
biscuits
Cracker
and
Barrel
apple
food is
butter.
nasty.
Apple butter?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of apple butter. What type of time you on? What
Waffle
kind of shit?
Houses are sometimes Waffle House do be dirty, but it's like going to the dirty diner. It's like the food.
You gotta figure out which one because I've been in
I don't know. My goddamn.
Maryland, South
Let me tell you,
Carolina, North
I'm
Carolina.
gonna go to a Waffle House because they make my hash browns how I like my hash browns. I like my hash browns nice and crispy.
Only in the South. It
Yeah.
it depends. Because I've
Yo.
been to multiple Waffle Houses and their food is great.
Yo,
Waffle
does the Ponderosa still exist? I remember this restaurant in Florida.
No, they used to have them. They used to have Ponderosa up here.
I have no idea. When I was a kid, probably about 15, 16, I went to Florida and they had the best home fries I've ever had in my life.
He's like, damn, I was 15, 16. I remember these home fries.
I remember that shit. You speaking to my inner outer fat nigga right
my
now.
my inner fat child.
My inner outer fat nigga. You know what I mean?
Shaka is one of the new producers on the Evening Rush Network. So you don't see him a lot. I want him to get a taste of the screen. So that's what it is. But I appreciate you, bro.
Let me tell you, Shaq must not eat at all because he don't like Golden Corral. He don't like Waffle House. He don't like Cracker Barrel. Nigga, what do you eat?
Say that's what he's trying to say. Tone,
He
what's
said what?
good, Tone? I see you on the check-in. I don't know, it was on Sunday in the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Is Waffle House open? Yeah, Waffle House is open on Sunday. It's only what's that nasty shit y'all love?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they're only closed on Sunday.
They're Christians. They're also racist and homophobic. So whatever.
Yeah. Oh, they all that? Oh, no love over here.
Yeah.
On unpopular opinion, Chick-fil-A is also trash.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A,
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
you know what it is? Let me tell you. So Chick-fil-A is overrated. But if you get yourself a Chick-fil-A breakfast biscuit.
Yo, what's good, Caller?
Yo, first of all,
What do you eat?
Is in the building.
First of all, you don't want to know what I eat. Y'all talked about that the last show on the Queen show. So, but listen, since I've been out here in the South, Cracker Barrel is nasty as hell.
Thank you.
Golden Corral, nasty people. Yo, I seen kids going there running, picking their fingers and putting their finger in the chocolate dip.
Yeah,
and
it's
all
just
that.
too much because they're
I don't eat that
buffet.
chocolate dip anyway, but I do eat the food there. That is phenomenal. Thank you.
And the Waffle House is somebody old ass auntie in the back scratching her titties making bacon. No, hell no. I'm not.
I love Waffle House.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can see them making your food at the Waffle House. They're like right in front of you. What are you talking about, Shay?
Yo, listen, when I was in the circuit, every morning we would wake up. Now, I'll be drunk as fuck, though. But every morning we wake up, that was the first spot. Like, yo, we going Waffle House if we wasn't cooking in the room.
First of all,
when you go where?
Yo, listen, first of all, if you was in the circuit, you was doing things you had no business doing. That's why you asked me anything that you wanted to, okay?
Nah, bro, I was
You was in the circuit too, so cut it out.
Word, I was a good boy in the circuit.
And guess
I don't know
what?
what you're talking
my
about,
time,
bro.
my time in the circuit was short-lived. I was in and out.
He's like, we done put them years in. Yeah, we put years in, bro. But I had a great time being in the circuit. So, you know what I mean? It was what it was.
It was fun, but again,
it's over.
I was under the impression it was for something else, and I didn't agree with everything. Because the first time a nigga told me some nigga could walk up to me and take my vest, I was like, I wish a nigga would come and try to take this off my back. I don't give a damn. I was like, first of all, I was like, yo, this is gang rules right here. Y'all telling me somebody can walk up on me? I say, nah, this is gang.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, bylaws and yo, don't say this and yo, you better know what your.
If you a prospect, you better not talk.
Word, no talking.
First of all, I wish somebody would tell me to shut up while I was a prospect. That shit was not going down like that. That's why I couldn't do it too long. Let me tell you, when I went in the circuit, I made it clear I'm not washing nobody's car. I'm not chauffeuring nobody.
I'm not gonna say that because I did wash a car or two.
See,
So,
you no, I wasn't washing cars. You wasn't putting me in no trunk. You wasn't doing none of that.
I never got put in the trunk. I put people in the trunk. But go ahead.
Y'all disrespectful. This is hazing. What is this? A fraternity?
Y'all got thrown in trunks. Y'all got thrown in trunks for real, for real.
I never been put in the trunk.
Nah, I never got thrown in the trunk.
I put somebody in the trunk before though.
I seen a lot of stuff happen, but
nah.
When I was there, I wasn't doing none of that.
I don't know. I was never a prospect. In every club, I started in the club.
Protocol for him, and me and Tone both was on
in the same
club. But we both agree on that. It was the lack of protocol, which is what made us both, I guess. Well, I want to say that's what made me choose to leave. Well, retire.
No, let me tell you something. To be honest, the circuit could be a great thing, right? Just like a lot of organizations could be a great thing. Mm-hmm. But then you put people in certain places, and like you said, the protocol gets all thrown off, right? Like, I went under the impression because I was already helping people, right, with kids and stuff. And the group that I chose to join was helping kids. But then when I realized nobody was, basically supporting my effort, I was like, you know what? This ain't for me.
I gotta go.
Yeah. And that's
right.
That's with anything you're doing like this. You don't feel the support from the people that are supposed to support you, which are the ones around you. You're gonna feel
I will say this though. I will say this. The sisters in my group always held the nigga down. Some of the brothers held me down, but it wasn't a consistent thing for me.
But you have to realize that's what women do. We always hold y'all down. It's the nurturing part of us.
You want to talk about the women in the circuit? Really? You really want to go there?
No, we're not talking about that.
Circuit.
There's not the place for that.
Hold on. Are we going to get our chatty patty on? Because I'm all ears.
Nah, I can't. I wouldn't do that. That's not something I would really do though.
Yeah,
but I'm out of
things I don't talk about with the circuit on air because it's just, even though I'm not a part of that life anymore, it's stuff that I still
you were. So we're not gonna do that.
I mean, I've been to some of the circuit events and seen particularly some of the women in there and felt like a child in a candy store. So I can only imagine, without throwing anybody under the bus, I could imagine how y'all other brothers feel.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Because just saying when I walked in there, I was like, whoo, Nelly.
I don't know.
Sometimes every Friday and Saturday.
Of course, Dawn, you don't know.
Yeah, stop talking that I don't know. Listen.
No, Don, you are a loyal black man, so I know you don't know, Don. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a loyal black man now.
Yeah, clap your hands and stomp your.
This was years ago.
Yeah, years ago. Now he's gonna clap his hands and stomp his feet for that pussy.
Listen, I'm a loyal black man too, but like you said, you can't help but see what you see.
I didn't see anything but sisterhood.
I think, like I said,
sisters that
every Friday and Saturday. For some women, it was Halloween.
Wow.
I was proud of the sisterhood from the people I met. I met some amazing people. I thank those people. I enjoyed my time there.
Listen, I enjoyed my time too, but like I said, what I realized, you get into it and you're not fully, when it's not fully what you really want, we all get engulfed with the idea of what it could be, but then when it's not really what it is, then, you got to choose to leave.
So y'all mean to tell me it wasn't an orgy going on in there? Because that's what I thought.
Nah, I don't know.
Somebody it wasn't an orgy. I can tell you it was. I can tell you it wasn't an orgy.
No, it was never an orgy.
Are y'all gonna sit here and lie right now? Y'all sit here lying,
bro.
Listen. I'm not.
For some people, it might have been, but it wasn't for me.
Listen.
I
can speak for myself and for myself only.
In any orgy activity when I was in the circuit.
Orgy means there's more than one person at a time, right? That's usually what an orgy is. It's a gang of people in a room together having sex. I ain't never been involved in no shit like that.
I'm a little bit too immature. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Listen, my group was older, right? So they didn't do it too much. They didn't do it. I can't even say I even seen somebody doing it. But I will say, going around, I've seen some things, you know what I'm saying, and heard some things going. Okay.
Well, like I said,
I don't remember what club Stice was in, but I
remember the club.
Recollection. Look, if I remember, his club won't faint.
Huh?
Huh?
What you say? I didn't hear you.
I said I vaguely remember what club you were in. I said, and if I remember, your club wasn't Saints. They might have been older, but they were older. They were older freaks.
I never said they were Saints.
Talking about?
Hold on.
What club was this?
We ain't gonna name no names.
Listen, what club was this, and are they still taking applications?
I said I didn't see them do it. I didn't say they were Saints. I didn't see them do it. I didn't remember. I didn't stay long because it wasn't for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me going around supporting other people is a great thing, but when you support other people and then the support doesn't come back, you gotta go.
Right.
So I wasn't there long enough. So I don't know what you saw, but it wasn't me.
I didn't say it was you. I never said it was you.
Listen, but we all know how it can be in some of these places. First of all, you know, some of like you said, the circuit is like here and there, right? You got some great clubs, right? Great clubs, amazing. But then you got some of these put together clubs that you be looking like, okay, who is this? And who is they president? Like
I do agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like a good club is well structured, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had fun with the time that I had there, but again, it wasn't for me.
Right.
But you need to definitely go revisit Waffle House. There's one in New Bern, North Carolina that you would definitely enjoy.
Yo, middle fingers up to the Waffle House.
Nah, check them out.
Try it. You just never know.
Middle fingers up to the Waffle House. Middle fingers up to Golden Corral.
Nah, you're gonna disrespect.
What restaurant? What restaurant? When we down south, should we try them? Like,
I like this place called Metro. It's a diner. It's a great diner. It's a little expensive though. I had some chicken and waffles and took my kids there, and they made this amazing sauce, right? And I wound up paying $80 between me and my kids, and I was upset because I was like, "Ain't no waffles, $80 goddamn dollars." But
yo, you tried King's yet? King's Barbecue?
Who?
King's Barbecue.
Nah.
Oh, come on, bro.
Listen,
you ain't been
you know what?
long enough yet. Try King's Barbecue, bro.
Listen, I went to a couple of barbecue spots.
Try Moore's Barbecue, eat too.
Hold on, listen. I tried a couple of barbecue spots out here and realized somebody, crackhead granddaddy, was in the back cooking.
That be the best cook? I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? Yo.
Y'all like me. See, y'all, I know what kind of nasty people y'all are now because y'all like niggas picking boogers and stuff.
Let me tell you something. Wash your hands and that we good.
I'm definitely not eating at Rainbow House. Because that statement you just made, you make me think that you scratch your titties in your ass and while you cooking food all day. No, I'm not doing that. And you smoke a cigarette and scratch your head and you keep your little napkin in your bra.
I'll be smoking. I'll smoke. Even if I scratch my titties on my ass, I wash my hands before I would touch the food. Like, come on. If my titties and my ass itch, I'm going to scratch it.
Ew, that's disgusting. You should never cut about that.
You want me to be out here just itchy? That don't feel good to me.
Be itchy. You come out here, these motherfuckers out here tonguing their cats and dogs and making food.
I ain't with that. Now that shit is nasty. You never kiss your pet in the mouth. That is nasty.
That's
First First of all, Sean, let me explain something to you. On my side of town, I'm in a very good part of town, okay? I don't live in the hood, okay? I done left New York. I left one hood. I wasn't going back into another one. So let's get that clear, okay? Let's get that straight and foremost, okay?
But let's get it.
He's in the suburbs.
Even
yes,
I've been to where his suburbs is. It gets. They give it up to.
They give it up to?
No, not in my side of town. I don't know what you talk about.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a white guy in my complex. I said if he leave, I'm moving. You know what I mean? I know the neighborhood is going bad. Once he leave, I'm out.
You got one white guy in your complex?
No, hell no. I got a lot of people. It's like my complex is really mixed. Like I told you, I got a football player who live across the street. I ain't gonna tell you what team he played for. He live across the street from me. These people around where I'm at, they own like all types of shit around here.
So Shaq's still trying to say he in the bougie part of town. He said he got money.
He made it.
He said I got money. Don't worry about where I'm at.
Yo, we gotta get to our mailbag letter, bro. I appreciate you calling though.
You ain't got no mail, nigga. You wrote that letter yourself. Stop.
Yo, that's where you got it wrong, bro. My Gmail be late.
Man, that's because you be sending Gmail from one email to another email, and then you get Rainbow and Precious to do it too. Stop it.
Nah. Yo.
I ain't sending no fucking bogus emails. That shit ain't happening over here.
You do your show. I'm gonna have a ball on your show. I'm calling in to your next show.
Listen, that's why I disconnect phones so nobody can disrupt my. Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Yo, much love. You already know. Check out Shice each and every Saturday.
Friday. Saturday. It's Saturday.
Let's talk crazy.
Was it from 5 to 7?
Yeah, on the Evening Rush Network, man. Stop playing. That's what I talk about. You get great shows. We got great shows on the network, man. But yo, we gotta take a break. 30 minutes was just so fast. But we gotta take a big break. Shout out to our sponsors, The Gallery, Plush Vodka, Sayings by Butter, Industry 21 Mag, A Cause of Concern Solution Network with Sister Christine Winslow, Chaplain Christine Winslow, Hot Commodity Cosmetics, Envious Creations, and Miss Martine Felton. So, yo, if y'all need to do a show, and I have 3 great producers, and y'all want to do a show, this is how you do it, man.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
What's up, y'all? Your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town, letting you know now the Evening Rush Network now has the app. So catch it on the Google Play and the App Store. And you can catch all your podcasts like The Evening Rush, Let's Talk Crazy, The Queens of NYC, Sex, Love, and Alcohol, Plug, TL Mac Fitness, I Am Nicole Clara, On Everything, and Getting to the Focus, and all in one place at the Evening Rush Network app. That's right. So catch all your favorite shows. What are you waiting for? Download it now.
And now for your Evening Rush sponsors. Sayings by Butter, clothing done right. Follow her on Instagram at Sayings by Butter. Chaplain Christine Winslow, follow the ACACAS family on Instagram. Martine Felton, get her book You Love, You Learn at www.martinefelton.com. The Gallery online radio show each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Check them out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. For your bakery needs, check out Envious Creations on Instagram at Envious Creations with a Z. Plush Vodka. Order your Plush Vodka at www.plushvodka.com. Hot Commodity Cosmetics and Lash Studios. Visit their website at hotcommoditycosmetics.com. Industry 21 Magazine and Apparel. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And those are the sponsors of the Evening Rush with Don and Rainbow. Don't forget you can catch them here each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Yo, we already know we back, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
App, man. Get that app.
They want the app and they gonna want to hear this mailbag letter.
Yeah.
Man.
Confused.
Mr. Confused.
Yeah, definitely confused. Confused too long. Sorry. So that's what it is, man. The mailbag letter. Confused too long. What do you think, Rainbow? I think you need to let everybody read that and see what that's about.
Oh, so I gotta read it.
Of course you gotta read it.
I already told you that I had a problem with reading out loud. You keep making me read out loud. Why you keep doing this to me?
Listen, when we did this in school, nobody had a problem, right?
I did have a problem.
Read out loud. Read out loud.
No. I would always try to get away. I was like, read it, and then hopefully mine was a small passage.
Once upon a time, the end. That's what you was looking for.
No, so okay. So Confused Too Long wrote in and he said, I had a girlfriend about 3 years. That was in 2006. She called me, said she was pregnant. I asked her if the baby was mine, and she said no. Lately, I've been thinking that I shouldn't have asked her, and perhaps that's the reason she said no, was because she felt insulted by my question. It's been 9 years, and I can't shake the feeling that her daughter, who was born approximately 9 months after the last time we were together, might really be mine. She seems to look like me. My ex is now married to a guy who isn't her husband's biological father. Clearly, if you think you're the biological father, my nigga, but whatever. Should I find out if indeed I'm the father, or would it be best if I just leave it be? She hasn't said anything about her daughter being mine, but I would like to know for my own peace of mind. I don't know. I don't want to cause any problems, especially since we're still friends. What should I do? Leave it? I mean, I guess as a man, he wants to know, but after all of this time, now you want to know? Like, you've been suspecting that this was your child. It didn't just start when the child turned 9.
You see, I got a problem with this. First of all, my biggest problem with this is,
I mean, if she should have told him that was his child, if it is his child.
Once she said no,
she probably didn't know, but what she probably did feel insulted, like, my nigga, we've been together for 3 fucking years, and you gonna ask me, is this your child?
Once you said no, this is not my kid, it's not my kid.
And that is all facts. Homeboy need to sit his black ass down. Like,
he doing
he doing way too much. It's 9 years. You know what 9 years of back child support feel like? Sit your ass in the corner, Jack. Oh, man, I can't.
She gave you an answer, a direct answer. Not your kid.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you want to keep pressing the issue? You want to pay child support?
Maybe he don't. Maybe it's not about child support. Maybe he.
Shout out to all the dudes that pay child support.
He wants a child. Maybe he doesn't feel like he can have another child. So maybe he's just trying to press the issue because I need a child in my life.
There's little brother programs in every state.
I agree, bro.
Yeah,
he wants the daughter. He doesn't want to.
There's get a little bisexual little girl. She thinks she's a boy, so whatever.
And then think about it. Think about it, right? Yo, let's think about it right now. Bro, now that she's married, now there's a father figure in the child's life. They already have a family. Now you want to cause problems in their family?
This reminds me of that Neo song. Do I ever what's that shit? Do you ever think of me? When he be like,
so sick.
Too many times I made you cry, and I don't mean to interrupt your life. Go sit your black ass down, Jack. Like, no.
What if he ain't black? What if he ain't black? What if this is a Spanish man who called or Asian or white, or why he gotta be black?
Well, first of all, all Spanish people look alike. So if it was his baby,
oh wow,
he would know that it was his baby because he'd probably have 7 of them in a line because you know how fertile them niggas are.
Bro, I'm Spanish. I'm
not going to.
And that says a lot, big bro.
And that's why your ass is having so many kids. Is what he's trying to say.
That's why you have your own mini Wu-Tang clan, including Capadonna.
That's right. We fine though. We're good. My whole thing is, if you want to be a father, that's fine, and I can respect him wanting to be a father. But
absolutely,
you know, you clearly was told, and the from the rip. First of all, you had your doubts, because if you didn't have doubts, you wouldn't ask. Is this my baby? You had doubts.
Red flag.
You know what I'm saying? Because any woman that had my kid, I didn't go, is it mine?
I did. I did. It turns out the little dude was mine, but at first, as soon as he came out the womb, I was like, hold up. I ain't clipping nothing. Swab him right now. They didn't let me do it, but I tried. I shot my shot.
You had a doubt.
1000%.
Okay. See, I never.
Why did you have a doubt?
It's a long story, and I don't want to get canceled. But no. No, we both. I don't know. I'm gonna admit I don't know how the whole pregnancy thing works, but I laid down with the woman.
Whoa, talk about. You don't know how it works?
No, how the mathematics when it comes to the pregnancies. So I laid down with the woman.
Mean, bro?
You talking about like days? Like it takes 36 hours for an egg to be fertilized.
Yeah, so when I laid down with the woman, and then maybe about 3 weeks later, she said she was already 6 weeks pregnant. So I'm like, oh hell no, that ain't mine. I don't know what your math is like, but that math is wrong. So we both thought that we both thought that the kid wasn't mine. So you know, I had to protect my emotions. I missed everything, baby showers, everything, just trying to protect my emotions.
That's another hard part for me. Even if I feel like, okay, the baby is not mine, I'm going to be a part of those moments.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Why? If you're not sure if the baby's yours, or if you know the baby's not yours.
If I'm not sure and I have a doubt, even if I have a doubt, I'm gonna go through those moments. Till the baby's born, we could get it tested and go through that situation.
Well, I was there. I was there for the birth.
I'm gonna go through it because I would not want any woman to.
Well, your ass wasn't there. This is your baby.
You know what I'm saying? For that 9 months of her going through all that bullshit by herself, that's fucked up.
But what happens if at this point, Shaka's her and him, they both was a little like, maybe this ain't your baby. So I guess she couldn't be so upset with him because she had her own doubts.
But
right.
But do you know the emotional turmoil she had to go through having a baby in her, whether it was yours or not?
Well,
having a baby in there.
Did she have another man doing the things that you was supposed to do, since it did turn out to be your child?
I don't know. Like I said, I said I had to go get a bottle of milk from the store for those 9 months.
And never came back. Oh, you went to go get a pack of cigarettes.
I went to go get a pack of cigarettes. I came back. I missed the birth, but I was there like the day after. And
you missed one of the most amazing experiences.
I really did. I'll never forgive myself for it. But the moment I saw this nigga and I saw the size of his head, I was like,
he might be mine.
He might be mine. Let's swap this nigga right now. And he was my guy. But
so this is why he's not sure about the mathematics, because it was 3 weeks and she was 6 weeks pregnant. I don't know how that math added up either.
I don't know how that
immaculate conception. No, she was married.
She went to a clinic, and I'm claiming to be giving you full statement.
No, you know what happened was she was like, well, this was the first day of my last period. That's what happened. That's what happened. So they're never like, know for sure. Like, bitch, did you have sex in between that time and this time with somebody else other than this man?
I need to know.
I don't like asking questions like that, but I mean,
I'm talking about as far as the doctor's office.
When it comes to life, those are the tough questions, and you gotta ask those tough questions. A lot of people don't want to ask the tough questions
because women
need to ask the tough questions, especially when it comes to.
I don't know, but I would have said yes.
I would love to ask those questions, but the problem is, in my experience, I'm not speaking for all women. A lot of women just don't accept accountability. Like, I've asked a woman before, like, we were messing around with each other. We were being not very careful. You know, I was going in at Kojak. And then I asked her, I mean, even being stupid, even after I went inside of it, bald head, I was like, yo, are you messing with anybody else? And this woman gave me the wrath of 1,000 gods. Like, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll take the STD. I ain't, you know, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to talk myself out no pussy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to talk myself out that pussy. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Nah, you go get the rubber. You supposed to get the rubber after that situation. Like I
I'm too immature.
I tell my boys, no glove, no love.
I'm too immature for that.
I'm too immature for that. Once I've hit you raw, there's no going back.
What we going back for?
Well, what are we doing? Well, that's going backwards. You're supposed to go forward in life. You know what I'm saying? So,
listen,
whatever.
I mean, once it took place, it took place. Yeah, listen, I feel
that's
you.
it.
But I've had the situation similar. I've had a woman tell me, you know, I was pregnant, and this is way back in high school. She was like, baby
in
girl.
high school?
Yeah. She lied on
you get your life together.
Happened to me too.
Y'all need to get it together. So y'all need to get high school.
That you know the baby was mine, and I off the rip no wasn't mine. But okay, you wanna go with that story? It's cool. You know, come to find out. What up, Lovable? I see you at the check-in.
Hey, Lovable.
Find out, you know. Yo,
what up, sis?
It wasn't my kid. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you went through the process though.
But this is my whole thing.
She told the truth after a while. You know what I mean?
But my whole thing is, as a woman, if you know that you've been sleeping with more than one person, and you're not 100% sure of who your baby father is, you should tell both. I'm not gonna say both, because who's to say that it's just two guys? You should tell all partners involved.
You should know who you smashing.
If you smashing,
write on a piece of paper. Like every woman should write on a piece of paper. I slept with this dude that day. I slept with this dude that. Like, don't y'all do that as women?
No. Who does that?
Oh, that's crazy. My sisters used to do that.
Why?
They have because they know who they
I wasn't sleeping with multiple men, but even if I was, I would know. Last Friday I had sex with John, and Tuesday I had sex with Joe. Like, I would know these things. I wouldn't have to write it down.
Do y'all actually do that? Like,
y'all don't even keep count of like I slept with this amount of niggas. So like I wrote his name here. I wrote that person's name. Now I slept. Y'all don't do
that. In my head, I know who I slept with.
Do
I need to write it down on a piece of paper to see how many names that is? I don't need to do that.
I mean, like, you don't keep that information. They say most chicks do a journal with dates and notes in their journal. Yes, that's what
I ain't doing that. Maybe I'm a nigga. Who knows? I'm not doing no shit. I'm not doing no shit. Like, I'm not writing no journal, no dates. I don't need notes. Look, I can remember. I have a very good memory. I can tell you if the nigga was trash.
I could do one of these. You could do one of these. Like,
I could do one of these. Even if I couldn't do one of those, I could tell you if a nigga was trash.
Do one of these. You're supposed to, like, yo, I slept with this person, so you can keep track. Like, that's what I mean. I used to do it. I ain't gonna front, because at
Well, at this point in my life, because at one point, you know, it was just now I only have to do this, and I don't need to remember when.
Right now, right?
I don't need to remember when I had sex with, you know, whoever I had sex with, because it's only one person that I'm having sex with. And if I wind up pregnant and the nigga asks me if it's mine, he might as well just kill himself.
Lover will say you're not included.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I had my fair share of treats before I got into this long ass relationship that I got now.
See, that's how y'all get fucked up. You're not supposed to say that.
Why?
You know, I mean, they've been together for 18 years.
We've been together for 18 years. So I didn't have much.
Yeah.
I didn't have much of a face before him. It wasn't much of a face before him.
Yeah.
But
how do y'all have that? How do y'all have that conversation? Because I can't have that conversation with a female about
the whole thing is we don't have that conversation now. We've already had that conversation before.
Well, no, I'm talking.
I knew he was a hoe before me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, not even
and
you.
He knew he wasn't my one and only. We knew this about each other. We knew this about each other. We have an open relationship. Like, we talk about shit.
No, but I'm saying, like, dude can when y'all had this conversation, no matter what it is, the number's always too much for us. And that is a fact. I had one woman told me it was 2, and I called her every whore in the book.
What the fuck is that, Shaka?
Yeah, 2.
Which means one before you.
Now, granted, Granted, we were teenagers, but I was like, "Yo, who raised you? You had 2 people."
What do you mean? Like, look, men are out here. Look, guys have sex when they're young too. They have to. They sleeping with somebody. They sleeping with somebody.
But by nature, we are filthy creatures.
No,
but y'all sleeping with somebody. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all are sleeping with somebody. So if y'all not sleeping with each other, because I don't think men who like women are not sleeping with other men. So you have to find another woman. So clearly there's going to be somebody else that got the coochie before you.
Of course.
Sorry.
Listen, it's whatever the number is just too much, because we have this illusion in our mind that
we didn't have a talk about, oh, well, you know, it's 2 or 3. No, we didn't have that talk. It was just like, my nigga, I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. We're going to leave it at that.
So that's how I prefer to have it. I don't want to have that I don't want to know your number.
I don't want to know your number, and I don't want to know my number.
You want to know you want to know somebody's number? You brave.
Yeah. I want to know.
The only thing I want to know is, like, look, listen, if we in a bar,
listen, I want to know
the minute.
I don't know. Listen, I want to know somebody for multiple reasons.
That's a fact.
You're a whore because I want to know if this being in this is going to be worth it. I want to know you're a whore because if you're not a whore, that means you're going to get attached, and I don't need that headache or the drama.
Listen.
What makes you wait? Why do you think just because even if a girl is a whore or not, that attachment distinguishes because well, she's a whore, she's not getting attached. If she's not a whore, she's getting attached. I know a lot of whorish ass men who get attached.
Nah, I'm just some sucker for love niggas. We had this conversation before.
Nah, you just got to be the right type of female. I had a whore.
He was a good whore, right?
He was a whore.
But was he a good whore?
I don't know if he was a good whore. That was before me. I don't know if he was a good whore.
Okay, but he came.
I don't know what these other women
came in with his seasoning.
I don't know what these other women were doing that couldn't keep him, but I kept him. So it wasn't what they did, is what they didn't do, because I did something to keep his ass.
There you go. So this is what I'm saying.
So you can't say because someone's a whore that they won't get attached, because I had him hooked, line, and sinker very quickly.
Some men don't want to be kept. Yeah, that's
some women don't want to be kept.
Yeah, some people don't want to be kept.
Some women are for the streets and they good with that.
Yeah.
Right.
I
know.
No, we're gonna say people because it's men and women. We're not just gonna be out here. We're gonna generalize this. Okay.
Why?
Y'all not just gonna be out here saying, "Oh, it's the men or it's the women," because y'all saying women, and I'm the only woman up here. Y'all ain't gonna be tossing that at me.
When women are for the streets, they for the streets. It's a difference.
Let me tell you something. The streets love me, but I ain't for the streets.
We're not talking about you. You've already drew your line in the sand. We talking about those. We are talking about those that are currently out there that got the cement wrapped in a blanket. You know what I'm saying? Some of these broads is out there.
Let me tell you something.
It wasn't 6 months. Thank you. It was 8. Thank you. So you're wrong.
Shorty had you hooked on.
Dawn was a whore. Look.
I was not a whore.
That was back then. That is back then.
I was seasoned.
Don is a sanctified Christian black man.
Thank you.
Now,
he is seen light.
Bro, speak. Preach, bro.
I got your back, bro.
I got your back. He is whatever you said. I don't know if he's holy, is sanctified. I don't know about that.
It wasn't,
but he is loyal.
John, he gave his life to Christ.
And understand, I was in a different place.
Right.
I was in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, listen, God
will. It is. People don't understand. You got to be mentally in a different place when it's time to get married.
Listen, God
to say, I want to change my life.
God brought you through the hell. God brought you through the hellfire to put you where you are right now, Jack. So he knew when he put those holes in front of you, he knew what he was doing. He knew your heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He knew your heart. You know what? Shut up. Don't you say nothing else. Say nothing else. He knew your heart. God is coming for the both of y'all. Let me get my fingers right. God is coming for the both of y'all.
I am. Listen, I am a
man that helped you through certain shit that you had to go through. You wouldn't be the woman you are for your husband right now. Your man right now.
That's a Snapple fact.
You said, say that one more time.
He had to put you through some shit. He had to put you through some shit for you to say, yo, you know what? I can't do this shit no more. I'm tired of running with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and I could just be with Kawan.
You do know me and Kawan been together since we was 20.
Yeah, but I'm just using an example, you know.
So
I'm telling.
I guess I was already through with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Lovable, mind your business, yo. Mind your business, Lovable. You leave mommy out of this. She ain't got to know this.
Listen, there's nothing you gotta go through. To me, you gotta go through something in order to get where you want to go.
Of course you do.
Even when and don't get it twisted, like, because a lot of guys do get married. People get married, and they still
get married, and they ain't not ready to be married. They're not ready to be husbands or wives.
Yeah, so
they just do it because it's cute. It's a fad. Oh, I'm married. I got a ring.
Some people.
My first marriage was not like that.
Some people can be genuinely in love and then just fall out.
No, I wasn't in love. No. Don't lie on me. My first marriage was for the kids, and I admit it. You know, I loved my kids, and I wanted them to have that mother and father feeling. You know.
If you didn't know back then that you could do that without being married to their mama.
I knew that.
I didn't want that.
I knew it.
We both didn't want that.
I knew it.
I would rather not be in a relationship with my baby father than to be in a relationship with my husband and be unhappy.
No, because you know what? Don't get it twisted. Not every day was unhappy. Every day
not every day was unhappy, but initially it was unhappy because that's why y'all were together.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, you know, we both realized we weren't for each other. You know what I'm saying? And those were the mistakes that I had to learn to be.
You were young then.
Yeah.
So you were just, you know, doing what adults do, and then she got pregnant and said, "I'm going to make this work." See, this is the difference between me and you. I intentionally tend to sleep with people that I know I don't like. Matter of fact, I told my baby mama when I was inside her, "You know this don't mean shit, right?"
I'm about to hang up myself. Shaka keep talking, and I can't do this no more. I'm out.
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the way he's expressing his feelings. Yo, I'm proud of you, bro.
He
It's real
said,
shit.
You know what?
I
If you tell him from the
literally sleep with
beginning-
people I don't like. So what? So you don't want to find someone you want to be with?
No, well, and that moment in time, I was going through my man whore phase.
Mm.
Yeah.
So trust me, I didn't spend so much money on abortions. She was just the one that was smart enough to be like, nah,
So
nigga.
you've been hanging out with Big U too much. That Road Dog Assassin shit. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
now
I'm finished.
now look, listen. Now
Well, y'all have no insurance because insurance pays for abortions.
Well, just in my more troubled days, but now I'm a pull-out assassin. So mistakes corrected.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm.
See?
Yeah.
See? See?
Nope.
I can only keep
I'm
it
find your mother too. Where she at? God damn it! Get your
all right, I'm chilling. I'm going to shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit too honest. I'm sorry.
No,
listen.
We got way off topic. This is the problem.
Listen, with everything,
too confused too long, and we went way left.
Tell Confused to sit his black ass down. If he's black, sit his black ass down. If he's white, sit his white ass down. And if he's black, buy a car bigger than a Ford Focus. Because you know them Spanish niggas be having mad children and they just be driving a Ford Focus. So anyway,
oh my god. Yo, listen, I'm gonna say this to Confuse too long.
Sit your ass down.
No,
gonna be one of those
right
niggas
now
that's
because he's gonna keep going on with trying to solve the problem. You're gonna have to man up. You're gonna have to have that tough conversation.
You know that new song that smoke that that song, that Silk Sonic that just came out with that smoking out the window. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips. That's what he gonna be doing if he puts a child on him. That ain't meant to be his.
He's gonna have to go to court, do the paternity test, get it over with, so he can get it out his life, so he can move forward. Because this is apparently holding him from moving forward.
You know how long it takes to be inside family court to file a petition?
Yo, listen.
They got home paternity tests. You ain't got to go to court.
I would not recommend he do the home paternity test. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if a nigga pull up,
sis,
and tell Mama Wayne, listen, I believe
what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying for him to go and get it before he talks to her about it.
There's no
conversation. It's what I'm trying.
Because
there's no conversation.
There's no conversation.
He has to go to court.
The best way to do is to go to court.
Go to court.
So that we don't have to have a conversation. Do what you gotta do. That's it.
Nah. He said that's still his friend, so he doesn't want to mess up his friendship with her.
Obviously, he does. If it's he's gonna fuck that friendship up.
That friendship is gonna be fucked up. No matter what once
he takes her to court, and it turns out to be his kid, he's going on child. I'm talking about 9 years of.
It's gonna be a problem.
No, there's no guarantee that she's going to put him on child support. She hasn't.
Not even if she put him on child support, but just the point. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. That friendship is.
Why do you think that?
Right. Because you're either gonna let it go, which he can't. After 9 years, you can't let it go, and after 9 years, you still feel that you're the father.
I mean, it's maybe the two of them should not be friends because clearly he can see he sees the little girl all the time or often enough that he's like she looks like me.
Yeah. First of all, that's another issue I had as her husband. Why is your friend spending time with my kid?
Yeah, like
even though it's not my kid, I stepped to the plate.
Yeah, her husband. He's gonna break up that family. See, men can be homewreckers too. And he's gonna ruin that family. So he need to just leave well enough alone. Go to a little brother.
Either go to court or like I
said, or adopt, get a dog or something. But leave well,
you gotta let it go.
Leave well enough alone. That's my vote. My vote is to leave well enough alone. Confused. I feel sorry for you, brother, but you can make another one, fam.
But on that note, because we passed
the mother on her deathbed is gonna say, "She's your baby."
Yeah.
That's gonna be that would be the funniest shit on earth.
Yo, on this note, Shaka, how you want to go out, bro?
I want to thank you guys for having me on the show. Hopefully, I can come back and kick it with y'all because y'all are a hot mess. Huh? Well, I was a divine Christian before I joined the Evening Rush Network, and now y'all brought the evil that was hidden in my soul out. So this is all y'all. Y'all talking about telling my mama, and I'm gonna blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate it. That's just it. Peace to man, woman, and child. Confused. I hope you seek therapy because you need it. And see you when I see you.
Rainbow, how you want to go out?
Y'all ain't shit. I swear. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for always tuning in. And y'all have a good night. God bless. Thank y'all for coming out.
Yo, definitely want to tell everybody, stay tuned. I Am the Nicole. Claire comes on tonight. Y'all make sure y'all tune into her. She has a great show lined up tonight. Don't forget to check out the TLF Mac Fitness Show tomorrow. Plugged. Make sure y'all watch Plugged tomorrow. Get educated. Tomorrow's I'm considering tomorrow Educational Thursdays because you got two great educational shows. So make sure y'all check both of those out. And then of course Friday, Love, Sex, and Alcohol. With
They're gonna have some education for you there too.
Oh, that's gonna be bananas.
I got my pen and notepad ready.
Yo, it's gonna be bananas up in there.
Yeah.
Look, I'm glad Shaka missed Monday. I'm glad he missed Monday.
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't. I was about to let you know that it was very informative. Yeah, I saw it.
I'm still trying to figure out what did she call it? Lifesaver? Tootsie? Whatever. The candy
fruit
thing.
Roll-ups?
Fruit roll-up. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I might have had it.
Fruit roll-ups. You don't know what fruit roll-ups are?
Don't know what it is. Well, I know I probably had it a couple of times, and I'm still stuck.
I missed.
Okay, so no. Before we leave, the fruit roll-up is the fruit snack that's in a roll. You pull it out, you take a piece off, you put it in your mouth, you eat it. Now, to use a fruit roll-up the way that they were talking about, you just wrap it around.
Those women are a gift from God. Those women are a gift from God.
Wow.
And if they're not married, I got rings.
Wrap it around, and then they also got the Pop Rock.
Well, you don't want Pop Rocks.
They have it specifically for that.
I'm cool on the Pop Rocks. I'm cool on the Pop Rocks, but the fruit roll-ups, I need to try that.
You know until you try it.
You gotta try it, bro. Try the Pop Rocks.
Now what exactly are the Pop Rocks? They don't go into the.
No, she puts the Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks in her mouth,
and
now, what happens if they end up in your penile orifice?
Why would they be?
Wow,
once it's in her mouth, it's already popping.
Yeah.
So which means it has already dissolved. So there's no way for it to end up in your
Listen, I know it was a white woman that came up with that shit because ain't no sisters that intuitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so like I say, download the app. You already know the Evening Rush Network app. Make sure y'all download it. Check out Shice on Saturday. Thank everybody for tuning in. You already know what it is, man. We going out with my boy Fresh, man. I miss you so much, bro. Miss you
Rest
so
in
much.
peace, Fresh.
For real.
Peace, y'all.
Yo, I'll catch y'all see y'all next week, man.
She said you close.
I think so because I don't know.
That's what it says. You close. It says you close.
I didn't see the message. My bad.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in 1,000